As we prepare for service, let's hold a moment of thought and prayer. Thank you, God. Mahalo ke akua for the blessings of this holiday season. As we prepare for our service, we say thank you, God, for the opportunity to share aloha and unity of Kona. And so it is. Amen. Please turn your cell phones off so we don't have any disruptions during service. Thank you. Aloha, kakao. Aku mau mau. Aku mau mau pa. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai ka iki mai luna mai. Ona mea huna no awe mele e ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai ka iki mai luna mai. Ona mea huna no awe mele e ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai. E ho mai ka iki mai luna mai. Ona mea huna no awe mele e. Kakai aka e koma mai. Hau'ole makihiki ho. It is the season of festival. Welcome to Unity of Kona, beautiful Kailua Kona, Hawaii, as we spread a little lokahi unity to the world. And so it is, my friends. Welcome to everybody as we start with our service. Oh, let me explain this chant a little bit. It's a Hawaiian prayer chant, the Aomai. Well, beseeching the Great Spirit and our ancestors for the wisdom of the story. Done in 3 octaves for the different layers or kauna, meaning of the story. The first is the beautiful stories being told. And then the second, why would he be telling these stories to our children? A lesson to be learned, a kauna, a meaning. And the highest octave, beseeching the Great Spirit and our ancestor for the wisdom of our own life experiences that become our stories. With this knowledge, we don't have to repeat things over and over again. We learn from our experience. And then Eala A, the dawning of a new day, we get a new chance to not pick up any stones and grievances and start over doing better and learning from our past experiences. And so it was a beautiful, fitting prayer chant, the Aomai. And what an honor it is to be able to share that here at Unity of Kona. And as we get started, I'll ask everybody to please stand as we do our affirmation for the month of November, and then move on to the vision and mission statements. The affirmation is gratitude in action. Together, I embrace life with gratitude, strength, and grace. Here at Unity, we do come together with a vision, a world family of oneness, peace, and love, with our mission to inspire spiritual growth and service through the active practice of love, prayer, faith, joy, and honoring everyone as a child of God. And so it is. Well, I've got everybody standing. We're going to get together and have some music. And so please remain standing as our singers come on up to the podium, stage here, and we'll do Ubuntu. 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 Okay. I'll get it right one of these times. Ha, ha, ha. Ubuntu, ha, 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 ha. Ooh. There is a feeling deep in my heart. Know that it's time for a new start. People around the world have come awake, seeing the problems always at stake. Ha, 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 ha. Ubuntu, ha, 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 ha. Forgiving the past and starting anew. What's good for all and not just a few. There is an answer, there is a way, a message given to us from the old days. Ha, 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 ha. Ubuntu, ha, 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 ha. Loving our neighbors and lending a hand, giving and caring, the true nature of man. We are one, we stand tall, working together for the good of all. Ha, 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 ha. Ubuntu, ha, 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 ha. Ubuntu, ha, 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 ha. Giving the past and starting anew. What's good for all and not just a few. There is an answer, there is a way, a message given to us from the old days. Loving our neighbors and lending a hand, giving and caring, the true nature of man. We are one, we stand tall, working together for the good of all. We are one, we stand tall, working together for the good of all. Ha, 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 ha. Ubuntu, 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 ha. Woohoo! Thank you, everybody. Choir's doing great, preparing for tomorrow's show at the Lutheran Church. And so now, everybody standing, please greet your neighbors. As we'd like to take a moment here in the sanctuary, say hello, aha. After we've had a week apart, now it's time to have a little fellowship. If you're joining us online, it's a great time to send a little comment in the comment section, whether you're watching Facebook or YouTube. This gives us a moment to welcome everybody that's joining us today. So thank you. Give us just a moment. Everybody likes this moment. Woo. We all love this moment in the service. Everybody gets to say hi, and we got special food upstairs. So after service, everybody hang out down here while we get things set up. But we'll announce this for a little bit later. Well, thank you for joining us here, beautiful Kailua Kona, Hawaii. And as we get going with everything, and we have anybody new in the sanctuary, or maybe it's been a while, you'd like to stand and give us your name, where you're from. I think it's all pretty much regulars here. But if you're joining us online, and everybody here, let's send it out. A great big aloha, and God bless you. Thank you for joining us here on a beautiful Sunday morning. And now is the time when we'd like to mention that there's going to be food upstairs. But a few announcements. I just can't get over all the food that's upstairs. It's like, somebody stop me, you know. It's my Jim Carrey line. And anyway, first and foremost, we are a prayer ministry. We have a prayer request forms in the back of the sanctuary. The box is back there. There's one up front in the office area. So please do fill those out, as we all know how prayer works in our lives, and prayer request forms are essential. Our chaplains will pray over them, then send them on to Silent Unity. Silent Unity is over in Lee Summit, Missouri, in Unity Village, and there's a prayer vigil. It's a 24-hour prayer vigil and 30 days of consecutive prayer. So utilizing this power of prayer, where two or more are gathered, well, we have the whole Unity community together with these prayers, so the power is just amazing. So let's utilize this power of prayer and move forward. Also get that app on your phone, the Be Unity app. With that downloaded on your phone, you get instant connection to all the prayer and inspirational messages and hundreds of articles and lots of stuff, and you can directly send your prayers to Silent Unity. We have a few more announcements, and so who would like to come up and share a few announcements for me this morning? You can't do it. You're on it. Sean, thank you, Sean.
Good morning, everybody. I love being here. All right. Congratulations, Patrick. You are our Team Member of the Month. Mahalo for your loving service in our spiritual center. We are blessed to have you at Unity of Kona. Patrick, your willingness to offer whatever support is needed and share your time and talents is always greatly appreciated. You are a bright light, and we are grateful for your spirit of aloha and your willingness to serve. We love you, Patrick. Oh, and today, join us today after service for the board-hosted Thanksgiving luncheon fellowship. There's a lot of food up there. Please wait to go upstairs until the tables and chairs have been set up, unless you're helping with setting up. Thank you. There will be no ukulele tomorrow, and we'll resume next Monday, December 2nd. The Interfaith Concert is tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Lutheran Church at 77165 Laco Street. We encourage everyone not singing to come and support us. It certainly will be appreciated. We love seeing your faces there. It's always a fabulous time, and everyone attending is asked to bring at least 2 cans of food for the Hawaiian Island Food Basket. That's your ticket to entry. Come drum. Clyde leads the monthly integrated community drumming circle here in the sanctuary. Is now on Tuesday, November 26th from 6:30 to 7:30. All are welcome. Bring your own drum or shaker. Some may be available to borrow on a limited basis. Deck the halls, everybody. Everyone is invited to come and bring your energy, your love, your Christmas spirit, your jingle bells, and help us decorate the sanctuary for Christmas season on Saturday, November 30th at 10 a.m. It usually takes about 1.5 hours. Many hands make light work. Some of our ohana is in need of food items. Please bring foods that do not require much of refrigeration or not much cooking, as like canned and packaged dry goods. The box at the top of the stairs labeled Hawaii Food Basket will be used to collect the items, and mahalo nui for your generosity. As you know, it takes a village to run our spiritual center, and we appreciate everyone. Kindly consider supporting Unity of Kona by becoming a contributor and sharing your time, talents, and treasures. There are several sign-up sheets at the back of the sanctuary for you to consider, along with a refreshment sign-up sheet at the top of the stairs in the fellowship center. Thank you.
Mahalo, Sean. Thank you so much for jumping up and doing that for me. I appreciate you truly. And now's the time in our service where we're going to have my sister coming in Zoom to do our daily word. And so it's an honor to have her coming in from St. Augustine, Florida. Welcome, my friends, Jeannie Carey.
Aloha. Today's daily word is abundance. I gratefully take my place in an abundant world. Today, I renew my appreciation for the world's abundance. From my personal belongings to inspiring public places and the wonders of the natural world, abundance surrounds me. It can be easy to take these things for granted, especially when the needs and obligations of daily life usurp my energy and attention. My focus is key. As I fill my senses with the beauty and goodness that surround me, I feel my gratitude for the world's bounty anew. God is the source of abundance in my life. I am grateful for the goodness and grace of God that blesses the world and expresses a point of me. I live abundantly, grateful for all I have been given and for my opportunity to give back to it. Uh, Philippians 4:19, and my God will truly satisfy every need of your according to his riches in glory, Christ Jesus. And its abundance. I gratefully take my place in an abundant world. Mahalo.
Thank you so much, Jeannie.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And we'll see you soon, I hope. God bless you, sister. Oh, what an honor it is to have her with us here. And she's a member here at Unity of Kona, and it's a beautiful light. She spent a year with me here during the COVID, and memories that we'll have forever for sure. And with that, I'd like to invite you to just relax and take a deep breath as we do some visualization of the sanctuary. And as we take a deep breath, let's take this visualization and form a beautiful heart. And as you breathe into this energy, feel the loving energy of those around you flowing in and through you. See the loving energy flowing around every person in this sanctuary. And then breathe it out, spreading it out to every being on this earth and in this world. And now, if there are any events or circumstances in your life or in this world, if you feel events needing a prayer, let's take a moment and see them in the middle of what we've just created, the most beautiful, loving heart. And with thoughts of gratitude and attitudes of growth and forgiveness, we come together and do our prayer for protection. For the light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. And the presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Mahalo keakua. Thank you, God. Thank you, everyone. And now we have some music, and I guess it's Dondi, Elaine, and Nicole Choir. So let's get the folks up here, do a little music for us as we get prepared for our meditation and service. Okay. Well, I'm just reading what it says. I guess that would be good. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's good to see you, hon. like he's been here before. Echoes from years ago, trying to break the patterns to find peace of mind and create a new life. You can't stay, you're on your way to better days. You're breaking away. This is your new beginning. Walk through the door and keep on living. Now you can shout, you can cry, sing it out and say goodbye. Days before that left you spinning. Yeah, this is your new beginning. Taking time to heal your wounds. In your mind, flowers start to bloom. There is beauty in owning your past. You are free, make the good times last. You can't stay, you're on your way to better days. You're breaking away. This is your new beginning. Walk through the door and keep on living. Now you can shout, you can cry, sing it out and say goodbye. Days before that left you spinning. Yeah, this is your new beginning. Be kind to yourself when you fall back. You are not lost, you are right on track. There's a whole world out there, many roads to be traveled. Take a chance and dare, yeah, this is your revival. This is your new beginning. Walk through the door and keep on living. And you can shout, you can cry, sing it out and say goodbye. Days before that left you spinning. And this is your new beginning. Your new beginning. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Every day we get a new beginning. And now we have our speaker, meditation coming in, a meditation and message from Sasha Knowles. And Sasha, she's a regular around here, and everybody knows her, Reverend Deb's daughter. And she's spoken here many times. I'm raised here in Unity, and now she's speaking for us once a month or so. But it's an honor to have her back, so welcome, please, Sasha Knowles. My pleasure, dear.
Good morning. How's everyone feeling today? I'm always happy to be here. Have you noticed all the Christmas decorations already up? I was driving up Palisades last night, and there was some decked out houses. I was like, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Technology. Today, we are co-creating with Spirit gratitude, positivity, and strength in adversity. But I was thinking about the lights as we're driving up. And so I was like, okay, holiday time is here, right? We're here. It's wonderful, but doesn't it sometimes it feels like Thanksgiving gets lost in all of the holiday hype? For sure. Like it's already Christmas. You go into the stores, we've got the Christmas music playing, everything. What if in these next few days leading to Thanksgiving, we have 4 of them, right? 4. What if we poured our energy into making it a true celebration? Like, don't forget about me. I just thought that was cute, even though I... A true celebration of gratitude. A time to pause, to reflect, and connect with the divine blessings that are all around us. So let's begin with a simple question. What does gratitude really mean? The dictionary defines it as warmly or deeply appreciative of kindness or benefits received, thankful, pleasing to the mind or senses. I mean, such beautiful words. Gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's refreshing, agreeable. I thought refreshing was kind of a funny word, but it popped up in all the words. I was like, maybe it is. And even life-changing when we make it a daily practice. We're going to talk a lot about that today. So gratitude in the harvest. This season is often associated with harvest, right? We're in the fall. Even in Hawaii, we can feel a little bit of the subtle changes. Like it was chilly this morning, right? For us. Points at, yes, they're right outside. There's a little bit. And where we gather and celebrate the fruits of our labor, right? Gratitude is much like a harvest. It's something we can cultivate daily, shaping our perspective and drawing more good into our lives. Gratitude is like a farmer tending to a field. Imagine planting all of those seeds of kindness, love, and patience. I think all of us have said this that have stood up here before. We're always talking about planting those seeds. When we water those seeds with gratitude, we nurture a crop of joy, connection, and abundance in our lives. But what happens if we stop watering? They wither. It just doesn't happen. So just like with our crops, gratitude requires tending. Just as we wouldn't expect a garden to thrive without care, we can't expect a harvest of blessings without conscious attention. Each moment of appreciation strengthens our connection with Spirit, aligning us with that divine abundance. So let's reflect. What are some of the seeds you've planted this year? Has anyone, as you're sitting here, can you think of some that you've planted? What would your harvest look like if you tended to it with gratitude every day? Ooh, I like it. Anyone else feel like they want to share? A deeper connection with community. Friends, deeper connection with community. Anyone else? New music for the community. Love it. I love that. Well, as we go through this, I've been thinking of a story here, and I was thinking of these were seeds planted a lot of years ago. Years ago, I lived in Waimea, and I was cold a lot living in Waimea. Isn't that silly? I'm a sunshine girl. Life was a lot different for me when I had all of my kids at home. I think you've heard this. If you've heard me up here before, you've heard me share this before. Money was tight a lot for me, if I'm very honest. And I would often come down before I would teach my dance classes. I would come down to the coast, and I'd walk along the coast, right in front of the Maunalani here, that coast, like between Maunalani and Fairmont. That would be my beautiful, doesn't look very clear. I guess I picked, it is still nice. And I would walk in front of it, just glimpsing at the resort's life. You know, you'd see people laying out on the beach chairs there, and I'd get all along there, there's a little bit of a black sand beach, and there's honus along there, and this would be and every day, sometimes I would be crying because it was a hard day. I had one child who did not like school, and all kinds of things. It was a tough time. It was a different life that I've created now. But those seeds of steps that I planted on those walks, I have been spending a couple days a week in these resorts. Whether I'm meeting new clients, whether I'm doing that. And so here's just some pictures in the last week. This was last week. We were meeting clients because they're having their events here. And these are I've been able to actually be inside of the resort, not just walking on the perimeter. And I really feel like but I didn't come from a place of, I hate my life, this is terrible. It was moments of gratitude in those days. I'm grateful for this moment of walking along the beach here. I'm grateful for the challenges that I'm having with my children right now. I'm grateful for the financial challenges I'm having, which is very hard to say, but that is the most abundant that I've been feeling. I was fed all this week. I got to go on catamaran rides. I had much amazingly abundance. And all I could hear is my mom going, prosperity. She would say that. She would remind me. Let's say a friend bought me a coffee in this time. Thank you for that coffee. Like, oh, I am abundant. And all of those little stepping stones have led me to today. I mean, how good can it keep on getting if this is just the beginning? It's a new beginning. And I just feel like gratitude is that magic potion almost. Because it's easy to get stuck in the sadness and the funk and the, I'm not happy with my life. But when we can look for those little glimpses of gratitude, this is some years later. This is probably 10 years later that I'm not walking on the outside, but now I'm on the inside and sharing and staying in these beautiful resorts. It took a little bit of harvesting and cultivating, being upset, but it's magic. Dr. Childress in the Heart Math Solution writes, all you have to do is access that emotion. No matter how bleak seem things at the start, your heart will do the rest. If you can inject a hint of appreciation into your system in a moment of crisis, you've done your part. Now, I know this is not always easy. That means even in the hardest moments, gratitude is within our reach. Just a spark of thankfulness can shift our energy and open us to divine solutions. Whew, isn't that true? Can you think of a moment that this is true for you? If we even wanted to throw some biblical wisdom in there, even just Jesus modeled the power of gratitude. In John 11:41-42, before performing the miracle of raising Lazarus, he said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me. I knew that thou hearest me always. Whew, can't talk like that. Jesus didn't wait until the miracle was complete to give thanks. He began with gratitude, affirming his faith in the co-creative power of spirit. I got that from one of my mom's talks. This is a lot of sprinkling of my mama in here. Dr. Childress also goes on. He was the Heart Math Solution guy. Reminds us that we live in a world of judgment. Our minds love to categorize and label, often separating us from others. But judgment without heart direction, oops, I went ahead. I wanted just a heart for a minute. I did it too fast. That's my next story. Our minds love to categorize and label, often separating us from others. But judgment without heart direction can lead us to rigid opinions and disconnection. Gratitude, however, is the opposite. It's a bridge, not a wall. When we are grateful, we can't be judgmental. Gratitude opens our hearts to connection, compassion, and abundance. I gave you a little sneak peek into the next slide. Yesterday, I spent the day on Oahu. It was my nephew's daughter's first birthday. So my mom's great-grandbaby. So it was her first birthday. And all four of us siblings, all four of my mom's children were there. And this is the first time in 6 years since my mom's memorial that we were all together. We had some tension. We had some falling out. We embarrassingly share, not embarrassing, but just it's hard to share because I don't want to share that we didn't get along, but we didn't. It's real. We were grieving. We weren't kind to each other all the time. But this little girl, Harley, is her name. So it was her birthday. So this is my mom's grandson, my brother's son. My brother's son here. And this is the grandbaby, Harley. Oh, so many names. There were so many. So we were there at this beautiful, I decided last minute to go. Kainoa is his name. My nephew goes, Auntie, can you come? And my brother said, are you coming? And I went, I'm coming. So me and Polu everyone wanted to come if we could. But we came, my oldest son lives on Oahu, so we went and picked him up. So I had 2 of my 4 kids came with me, and we went and spent the day. And that's all of my siblings and all the cousins and siblings that were there from us. And the first time we'd been together for 6 years, my mom was there, big time. And I had to come from a place of gratitude and not judgment of all the challenges we've had, all the pain that we've walked through, the grief of losing our mom. And we had a wonderful celebratory day. Harley, this little girl, brought us together in celebration and love. And we were there. And I really feel like this gratitude practice, even when I didn't want to say I'm grateful for my siblings because I really love them. But I would say that. And some of you know even more how hard that was for me not to have this family. But it was a miracle. Gratitude is magic. Myrtle Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, used gratitude to transform her own health. She blessed and thanked each organ in her body, praising its intelligence and encouraging it to heal. She proved that gratitude isn't just for external blessings. It can transform us from the inside out. She blessed each organ in her body, praising its intelligence and inviting it to heal. Have you tried that before? Has any of you tried that? That's what Unity started with, was they would sit and this is what they talked about. And she would sit there every day. So if we take a moment to silently bless our body, and I believe my mom used to do a Wednesday energy healing, going through each bit of her body, healing it. And thank your heart for its strength. We thank our lungs for the breath of life. Thank your hands for all they help you create. This practice is especially powerful when we're struggling with illness, fatigue, or even self-image. When we approach ourselves with gratitude, we open the door to healing and renewal. All right, so let's try something together. We're going to practice this right now. So we're going to take a moment to think of something you faced recently. It could be something like disagreement with family or a friend or a job or even something in our body. And we're going to take this moment to go into a time of quiet meditation. So if you feel comfortable, and if you're comfortable in this moment, feel free to close your eyes if that feels right for you. We're just going to take a big, deep breath in and exhale out. We're going to breathe in again that very breath of life, this wonderful life that we're here. And exhale out. Make your breath an easy in and an easy out. And I want you to picture your heart as a beautiful flower. And each petal of those flowers, as it's opening up, I want you to think of something of love, of gratitude, something you can be thankful for yourself in your life, your animal, some beautiful that brings you that spark of love as that flower is opening up. And just breathe into it. Breathe into that love energy, that gratitude energy. And in that moment, we picture it unfolding, going up and up in through your heart, up into your head, and up into all that you know. And it comes back down, magically washing through all of your body. This love, this gratitude, this appreciation is sparkling down your body, down your neck, your shoulders, down your chest. Watching it go down each arm, all the way down through your torso, hips, legs, the sparkling love, gratitude, energy, all the way down to your toes. Feel it going all the way down to the center of the earth, coming back in. A notification that everything is coming back in full of love and gratitude all the way back up into your heart. resonate in that heart area filled with love and gratitude, knowing in this moment, whatever challenge, struggle, body ailment you face, it is filled with love and gratitude. And we'll sit here in that feeling for just a moment. And as you take another deep breath in, exhaling out, bringing us back to this very room filled with our love and gratitude, right here and right now. As we breathe and as we look around at this beautiful space we are in, and all the wonderful faces and people and love in this very room with us right now. We have access to that love and gratitude at any moment we choose. We can go into the silence. We can do that heart exercise even with our eyes open in a challenge, a quick one. There are always little things we can do throughout the day. We can notice little gratitude when you're having a tough day. Even when someone isn't nice to you, we can find little moments of gratitude. It's tough to do, but we can do it. When you practice gratitude daily, you align with Spirit and you open your life to new possibilities. I'm proof in the pudding. New possibilities are always, always available to us. And I do think that magic is that gratitude. So 3 things that I think we can do if you're someone who wants a concrete tools to take home with you. You can start by ending your day writing 3 things that you're grateful for. That's just a simple way to wrap up your day. If you feel like adding more, you can do it throughout your day. Wake up before you get your feet out off that bed. What are you grateful for? I was having kind of a not so great day at work. I was at Kona Village, and I had someone who was not nice to me. She actually even hung up on me because she wasn't ready for her ride to the airport. And I was walking to my car, and grouchy face, I was like, I took it on. I took it on like it was my own. And I was like, all right, universe, spirit, angels, guide, God, anyone, can you lighten my spirit right now because I'm cranky? One of my favorite drivers, he happened to see me, he gave me a hug, and somehow he started talking about gratitude. He said, it's something I've been practicing. You want to hear about it? Before my feet even get out of bed, I'm saying what I'm grateful for. And I was like, well, that was quick, universe, God, spirit. Wow, I never know when angels show up. And I was like, oh, that's wonderful. He said, and it just sets my day and sets my tone. And not to let all these little things sometimes when people can be difficult, because they sure can be. There's wonderful people, but there are people that can be difficult. But do we need to let it take it on? So I had a lesson in gratitude in the parking lot of Kona Village. It was wonderful. So I was like, that is something I'm going to do. So not only do I say my 3 gratitudes at night, I'm also saying them in the morning before I get out of bed. What am I grateful for? For this day, for this new position that I've taken on, for my wonderful kids, for this beautiful sunny day, all the things. Even if you're feeling cranky, it works. And then when you're facing a problem, give thanks for the unseen blessing it holds. That's hard to do, I'm not going to lie. When you're in the middle of a challenge, to say thank you for this blessing that's there, it's not easy. But there's some magic in it. You don't have to know what the answer is yet. You don't have to know what the blessing is. But there's a little magic in it. And another thing that we can do is to look for moments where we've adapted or taken things for granted and consciously appreciate them. I had some taiko drummers performing at an event the other night, and they were all teenagers. And we had a room for them at the Four Seasons, one of the side ballroom meeting rooms. And they walked in and went, "Ooh, this is bougie. This is so nice." And I went, "Oh my gosh, I'm taking these rooms for granted. I used to feel the same way." And it was a spark of remembering how grateful and beautiful I was grateful to be on that property. And it was nice to see it through their eyes. And the parents were so excited. They were at this Hoku Amphitheater at the Four Seasons that they were performing. And they're like, "Can we watch?" And at first, anyway, I got permission and got them snuck in the back so they could film their children at this beautiful setting. So it reminded me to appreciate every moment of where I'm at. There's some science behind gratitude, not just this woo-woo stuff. Science backs up what spiritual wisdom has taught us. Did you know that gratitude actually changes your brain? Studies show that expressing gratitude activates the brain's reward centers, releasing dopamine and serotonin chemicals that boost your mood. Gratitude literally rewires us for happiness. How can that not be magic? That's all natural. When we shift our focus from what's missing to what's abundant, we create a positive feedback loop. I have one small interactive activity. I saw that Tony Robbins had done this the other day. So I want you to look around the room and notice all the colors green everywhere. Look at anything that's green. There is a lot of green. That's what made me think of it, too, I think. I saw the green banners. Okay, now everybody look back at me. Now, can you tell me something orange in the room? Without looking. I should have had you close your eyes. I mixed that up. I think I was supposed to have you close your eyes. I got to practice that again. Yes, there was a lot right in front of my face. The idea behind the exercise is what we focus on. Like we were thinking about green, right? And if I had you close your eyes and you try to think of orange, maybe you might have thought of that. Maybe I should have done like red or something. I don't know. Next time. But what we focus on, what we put our attention on, we've talked about this lots in many different ways, but that's what grows. And that's what the magic of gratitude. We're focusing on all the good that we do have in our lives. So, as we approach Thanksgiving, let's make it more than a holiday. It's an opportunity to multiply our good. Let's do this. Gratitude doesn't just transform our hearts. It partners with Spirit to manifest abundance and joy in our lives. So remember, give thanks for your seen and unseen blessings. Laugh more, smile more, and be thankful more if you want to. If you're troubled, bless the situation, let go, and trust Spirit with a grateful heart. Cultivate your harvest of good today because you deserve it. Thank you for letting me speak. And happy Thanksgiving. But we're not quite done yet because now I think we get to practice this with song. We're going to talk about gratitude all around us. So I think our choir is coming back up. Is that now? Oh, yes. Sorry, I forgot. We're okay. Right after we talk about all our blessings coming our way.
Thank you, Sasha. We are so grateful for you, and absolute attitude is the only thing we can't control. So let's cop that attitude of gratitude. And now it's time to take your gifts and offerings in your hands as we bless these spiritual gifts. Our ushers will be coming forward at this time, and so let's hold these gifts and do the offertory prayer. Love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am abundantly prosperous in every way and grateful. And now we have the music, and so let's all be grateful together. Sasha, you want to lead this?
I'm not going to be the singing leader, but I'm going to be the movement leader. No, I don't need a microphone, but I was just going to tell you that.
She's going to do the dance. Okay. Put you in front and center. Maestro? Dondi? Oh. All right. No? Well, you're the dancer. We're grateful for you. Yeah.
Fix all parts. Keep talking. Dondi's chords are upstairs.
Oh. All around us. Within us. All around us. And you can stand for this dance. Dance along with us on this.
It'll be fun.
Good. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Gratitude
To be for me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you, Sasha. You always amaze us with your grateful energy. And we're so grateful to have everybody here in the sanctuary as our ushers are coming forward. It's time to bless these gifts and offerings. Coming up on the board now, our offertory blessing. Would you like to do this with me? Through Spirit, we know that as we give, so shall we receive. We dedicate and consecrate these gifts to do your will and your work in this center, in our lives, and in our communities. And so it is. And with that, my friends, we're getting ready to tell you what's going on next week, Sunday, this page here. Guest speaker, Reverend Sophia. Well, she's our minister of record, and her topic is Awakening the Christ Within. Awakening Christ consciousness with embodying divine love, compassion, and wisdom to live a life of purpose and spiritual fulfillment. Next week's music will be Dondi. And in closing, please tell your family and friends about the Facebook event here on YouTube, Facebook Live, or on Twitch. And so until then, let's make a circle right behind the cameras, and we'll do our closing songs, and then just hang out down here for us to set up the tables for some food. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And with grateful hearts, we thank everybody, mahalo nui loa, and ha'ole makihiki ho, as the season of festival begins. Happy Thanksgiving, and our closing songs, Aloha Oi. Aloha Oi, Aloha Oi, Eke ono no ikalipo, one fond embrace, ahoy ai ao, until we meet again. Ahui ho, aloha, my friends. Thank you for joining us. We got a little music going on here. Anybody want to come up and sing with us? He Hawaii, e ulone Hawaii, kuhome, kula ivine, oli no ai na pono lanio. Hey Hawaii, aloha, hey haoli, hey naopio, Hawaii, hey holy, 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 maina, hey ahe makani, pavai. Lauke aloha, no Hawaii. E Hawaii, e kuone hau nawe. Kuhoe, kula ivide. Oli noa ina pono lanio. Hey Hawaii, aloha, hey haoli, hey naopio, Hawaii, hey holy, holy, maina, hey makani, Hawaii. Lauke aloha, no Hawaii. Lauke aloha, no Hawaii. Woo-hoo! Thank you, everybody. Same place, same station next week.